Tell a friend and tell a friend. The Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 video. Okay? So it was on my mind that a lot of people created bills last year on NBA 2K23, and they were doing things that they probably shouldn't have been doing. So now I think for NBA 2K24, 2K is like, nah, we ain't having it this year. It's going to be caps on certain positions, and you can't do everything that other positions can do, which makes sense to me. I've been saying this for a long time that the attributes should determine what you can and can't do, what badges you can and can't get. But on NBA 2K23, I know I say don't take 2K23 mindset until 24. Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm just comparing because we don't have 24 yet. So on 23, you can get badges with no requirements. Like that didn't make sense to me, and a lot of people were getting badges that they probably shouldn't even get. So I think 2K went back to the drawing board and they was like, man, we can't let these people get badges that shouldn't be getting these badges, which makes sense. And I think 2K24 will be exactly like that. Okay, because it don't make sense for a certain build to get a certain badge when they don't even have the attributes to get it. Oh, it say no requirement. That's BS, man. Straight like that. That's BS. Okay? That's just not what it is, man. You feel me? That's just like my car going 190 miles per hour and it don't have number 140 on the dashboard. Don't make sense, do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell, it can't even go that 140. but anyway, but anyway, it shouldn't be like that, and certain bills were moving a certain way when they shouldn't have been moving that way, right? And I've been hearing around the 2K community that the taller bills are a little bit slower, which should have been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be able to keep up with bills that are way faster than you. It don't make sense. It don't make sense today or any other day. You feel me? So I think 2K just revamped a lot of stuff. Like the badges that you guys see, they're taking certain badges out of the game, but they got other badges that are new and they kind of do the same thing that the old badges were doing, which is fine. I'm cool with that. My biggest problem with the game is that um bills that didn't have certain things were doing way more than what they should have. It never made sense to me because how in the hell can you have a build, a small build, a 6-1 build with no clamps, but you get the clamp animation? Come on, man. That didn't make sense to me. So I'm praying that they fix that problem for NBA 2K24. And the way that it seems, they fixed it. I've been seeing a lot of videos and a lot of the people that were at the 2K Day, Community Day, whatever, they were talking about things like that. Like strength actually making a difference in the game, which it didn't make a difference last year. In my opinion, it wasn't like a huge difference. You know what I'm saying? Like strength was not all that. Let's be honest. Interior defense was not all that. Let's be honest. The clamps and badges like that wasn't as powerful as I think because the clamp breaker was kind of overpowered in my opinion. And I'm also hearing that the bulldozer badge is overpowered. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will probably flock to that badge. But this is a prime example, right? Certain people should be able to get that badge. You should have a certain strength, first of all, to get that badge. You should have a certain layup or driving dunk, either or, it does not matter, or both. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna be a bulldozer, that means I gotta have some force going to the paint. That means I need some strength because a bulldozer, it don't matter what the weight is right there in front of it, it gonna push it over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. It's gonna go through it. So in order for me to get that animation, I am going to need some strength, and I'm going to need the driving dunk. Now, I don't know what's tied into the bulldozer badge, but I'm assuming it's driving dunk, strength, and layup. But we never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not a 2K developer or anything like that. I'm just giving my honest opinion on certain things. You know what I'm saying? So it's badges like that that I think should be able to get. Well, I think it's badges like that that certain people should be able to get. Okay, it's just that simple. You know, you shouldn't have a small guard 6'1" with the bulldozer badge. Now that don't make sense. Who the hell is he going to do that to? You know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't have a 6'1" constantly dunking on the center with high interior defense, high strength, high block. It shouldn't happen. But time and time again, we did see that on NBA 2K23. You know, so if they fix things like that, I think it will be a great game. You know, and you shouldn't be able to shoot on a consistent basis if your shot is too low. Because if your shot is too low, right, that means your attributes are not high enough to get certain badges. So you shouldn't get the perks of having those badges because you don't have them. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't even get certain animations. And I also been seeing that certain animations are tied to certain attributes, like saying, well, I seen somebody say that. I don't know how true this is, but they were saying like the dunks had to be. I mean, the dunks were where you had to have a certain strength for certain dunks. Now I don't know how true that is. You know what I'm saying? I just seen somebody say it, so I mean I can only go by that. But you know, 2K is in a great place right now from what I'm seeing around the community because I am more involved in 2K in the 2K community this year than all my years of being a content creator. And that is a great thing. You know, I'm more involved in the community with the updates, the news, and things of that nature. Actually, getting on Twitter really helped me out. You know, I've been on Twitter for a little while now, but I really wasn't just involved and looking at the tweets and things of that nature. But now I'm really involved, and it's only helping me out. So that is going to make me a better content creator for y'all, man. That will really help me out when it comes down to making the bills and listening to you guys, seeing what you want to do, seeing what you like, and things of that nature. So it's only going to make me better. And I'm trying to get better, man. This year is probably going to be a great year for the game in general. And I'm praying it will be a great game for this channel. And you guys will make that happen. You know what I'm saying? I can't do anything without y'all. But, to get back on the game, they put out something about my team as well. And for the people out there that play my team, they had some exciting news about my team. So that's something to look forward to. I am going to get into my team a little bit this year. I started at the end of 2K23, and I may continue with it in 2K24. You never know. But I just wanted to stop by and talk about a few things that I have been seeing floating around. I can be all over the place with news. It's just not one specific thing that I'm talking about. I just like to touch on different things that I see across the 2K community every single day, and that will help somebody out there. I don't have any visuals. I'm just talking, but I see a lot of tweets and a lot of posts about 2K24. And when I tell you, man, the community is just live right now. Like, let's be honest. Now, the only thing that can stop that is if the game is not what we see on paper. Okay? Because it look good on paper. That's just like somebody start a lineup. You may see they got all these players out there that with the good height, weight, and wingspan, but they get on the field and they garbage truck juice. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that right there to happen for NBA 2K, man. You know what I'm saying? We are excited about the information because it look good on paper. But like I tell my homie DP in A-Town all the time, we can speculate about things that we see or hear, but at the end of the day, until we get our hands on the game, well, digital copy people, until we play the game, we won't really know what the hell is going on in the game. We can see these tweets, we can see these posts and videos, and we can say, oh, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But you really don't know what you are going to do until you actually play the game. So don't get yourself so hyped up that you make a mistake and go out there and create a terrible build. Now, I'm not going to be in a hurry to put out no content. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. I'll take that back. Because the builds are only going to get better after the game come out. So don't expect your favorite content creator to make the best build in the game when the game first come out. That's not gonna happen. Okay, it may say best build, but it might not be the best build. You may not make the best build until 6 months down the road. I'm just being honest with you guys because I know you're going to see a lot of titles which is just for YouTube, so don't take it personal. You're going to see a lot of titles say best this and best that. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So take that stuff with a grain of salt. Get in the builder, learn the builder, learn what you can and can't do, learn what attributes help you get what, and you will make a great build. So I just stopped by to talk about a few things, man. And for all my content creators out there, man, go get you one of these mics, man. Lavalier mic. It will help you out a lot with your audio. I have the link in the description. But love those that love you, and I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Ciao.